They never hang out together. Luna fell out that window last night. I'm on the second story. There's a screen, and so I usually leave the window up like on really pretty days because they like to look. And I was in the shower. I get a call from my mom. She's like, Luna's on the porch. I'm like, I knew instantly. Instantly I knew because my door was shut. There's luckily like really big bushes right outside here, so I think she landed on the bush and like made her way down, but jumped out the window. Like, did she body slam the screen? I don't understand. Okay, welcome in. I made this blanket, by the way. Thank you for this video. I love these videos. I'm so excited. I saw Caitlin do this, so you should go watch her video because it has prompted me to now do my own. But what we're doing today is I'm gonna be reading 1-star reviews of my like absolute die-hard favorite books, and then I'm also gonna read 5-star reviews of my literal least favorite dog trash books. So I'm nervous because I am sensitive when it comes to my favorite books, and like I also get pissed like pretty quickly. Like I want to preface this video by putting it lightly that I clearly am very opinionated. You probably will disagree with some of the things I say. I also make fun of people's reviews. That is the point of this video. So if you're gonna comment that I'm mean or something like that, or that I'm mean only about people I disagree with, that's literally the point of this video. No need to yell at me for it. If you're not enjoying it, then you can go watch one of my book shopping videos. I'm not as mean. I probably am in a couple, but anyways, just please take my reviews with a grain of salt, okay? I'm not here to intentionally make anyone mad, okay? Not the point. We're here to have fun and be silly, okay? So with that being said, enjoy. I'm gonna start with Manacled. There's a hair. I'm gonna start with Manacled. This is the Dramione fanfic. That's like one of my favorite books ever. God, I'm so nervous. I also have to use my Goodreads on my computer that has my profile picture. I think it's attached to like my Facebook or something, and my profile picture is a picture of me and my 8th grade boyfriend. It's so silly. The first one. If you actually enjoyed reading this, you're effing disgusting. Okay. Thank you. I wanted to write this review mainly for teenage girls who praise this fanfic. Well, I'm not teenage, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Draco changed or became soft for her, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna keep going. The dark romance genre should not exist. That's my favorite genre. Here's the truth, girls obsessed with... Oh, I read that wrong. Okay, she did use a comma, to be fair. Here's the truth. Girls obsessed with toxic, average-looking men don't want to hear toxic romance isn't dark. You're just looking for a prettier word to describe books that only add to something culture. The thing is, I like dark romance because it's not realistic. Like, this isn't happening in everyday life for me. So, like, let me enjoy it in books. Like, what is your problem? I'm mainly terrified that people read this. Oh my god, you're literally terrified. Okay. This girl said it was boring. So you don't like Harry Potter is what I'm hearing. So you don't like Hermione and Draco is basically what I'm hearing. Because I could read about them doing literally anything. Cannot stand Dramione bitches who like this fic. It's so bad. I am a Dramione bitch. Get over it. Hermione needs to shut the fuck up and stop sobbing every 2 seconds. Literally me. Same. Draco should have killed Hermione and then himself. Okay. He didn't want to. He was forced. Please go to a veterinarian. To the vet? Does he mean like to be euthanized? I don't get that. Holy shit, women are cooked. We are so fried. What are we doing? We are writing dark romance. That's what we're doing. Okay, that wasn't even like that bad. Like that didn't hurt my feelings that much. People just can't get behind like basic plot of the book, which is fine. Like you don't have to. So we can just do A Court of Mist and Fury. Actually, let's do A Court of Wings, and you know what? No. People hate On a Court of Silver Flame, so let's do that one because I gave Silver Flames a 5-star. So let's do this one. It's definitely gonna hurt my feelings. Ew. This girl quoted Nesta saying, "I'm not afraid of anything," and then she said, but you will be, I can't even say it out loud, but you will be afraid of me when I rant about you, bitch. Got her. Got her. Oh, she got her hard. I can't believe the time people put into reviews. This person's review is a novel, just bashing it. Nobody's surprised. I knew absolutely nothing would make this book good. I think it had plenty of things. Now I have to make it clear up front, I love Nesta. Do you? That being said, I loathe SJM's books. That a part of that doesn't add up. If you can get through her books enough to love Nesta, then you don't loathe SJM's books because you wouldn't have gotten that far, but whatever, babe. She said, I'm not here to give a criticism of the plot or politics or the sex aspect. I'd like to cover the 3 cardinal sins this book committed: respect, rebirth, and resand. That was funny. Her rant on Resand. I have never met a character whom I loathe, at least she said whom, I loathe more than Resand. Perfect feminist king Resand, who loves giving women a choice so long as they pick the one he wants them to. If she's talking about Silver Flames, because she has to be, it was for her own good. Nesta was going down a black hole of depression and was probably going to off herself. So, like, sue Resand for doing what was best for her, even though she didn't want to. Like, bye. He's the most worthless, pathetic, egomaniac asshole I've ever read about. She did the research. His name is mentioned 791 times, which is 791 times too many. Nesta makes what he knows of him clear early on. I don't even know what she's saying. She said, let's get one thing clear. I am a hardcore SJM fan. I have loved every book this woman has ever written, but this book was shit and I hated everything. And then goes on to say, I hated every single person in this book. Every single person is also, save for like a few people, are also in every other book, babe. Then she says, well, except Azrael, he can have me any day, but everyone else can die. She ate. She did. Ew. I don't understand how you can make a fantastic, wonderful trilogy about love, friendship, healing, and everything beautiful in the world, and then come out with a disgusting, trashy, smutty romance that has absolutely no plot, shitty character growth, and an overall shitty book. Not to mention the cover, what is that anyway? An orange mask, a tiger? Girl, please. She said for the first 3 books she loved everyone. For fuck's sake, I despise Elaine. Why is she a character? Why does she exist? Why does she add to the book? Well, that was annoying. I'm kind of over that. Ooh, let's do Powerless. Oh, I already know what these are gonna say, that it stole everything from the Hunger Games. She says, I remember nothing that happened. Not that I want to anyway. If I wanted to read the Hunger Games, I would have just picked that up instead. Show me where Katniss and Peeta had the chemistry they had. People are kind of boring. Like, be funny at least if you're gonna bash a book. She said, I finished it. That's the nicest thing I can say about this book. Ew, this person wrote please. 99% of the book is just mentions of this boy chuckles and smirks. Yes, he did, and he did it well. Okay, these are all the same, so let's see. Alright, let's do the 7-year slip. I just read that one. I didn't connect to Clementine at all. She was uninteresting, and because I didn't understand how her aunt's death had affected her, I couldn't connect. I understand that she was upset, depressed, etc., but how has her life changed since her aunt died? Okay. Tell me you don't love your family without telling me you don't love your family. This girl said, I don't know what y'all are on about, but this was bad, and then linked her vlog. No thanks, babe. You want me to watch your vlog where you just talk shit about a book? That sounds super fun. Why are people so boring? This isn't even gonna make for like a funny video because no one's funny. Ew, she said, friends, don't judge me for reading this. It was for a book club. I tried to be open-minded, I really did. This book just reminded me of why I don't read these flowery chick-lit novels. She's just so angsty. She can't read these. God. She said, DNF 30%. I despise Insta-love. I eat up Insta-love, so that is just a difference of opinions. Why can I not think of any books that I like? Let's do Fourth Wing. The heck? I just casually forget what I said was my favorite book in the whole world. And I know people love to hate on this book. It's like people want to hate on a popular book just to be different. I'm like, okay, we get it. You're different. You're quirky. Now, that being said, if you hate these books, don't take the time to run to the comments to yell at me. I don't really care. I don't. If you want to agree with me, then sure, go for it. If you're going to disagree and yell at me, I'm not going to read it. I find it funny when people are like, the writing style was not for me. What does that even mean? She's just writing a plot with dialogue. I don't understand how a writing style can make you DNF a book. Especially Fourth Wing. She's not doing anything crazy. She's really not. And I also find it funny when people like don't like the inappropriate comments made. Like as if these characters aren't 20 years old. Please. Also, she's really mad that Rebecca Yarros pointed out how many times she was tiny. That was the whole point, was that she has like an illness that literally makes her breakable. Also, everyone gets so mad when the main character is hot. It's a book. Of course he's gonna be hot. You want a fugly main character? Okay, period. She said, honestly, the dragons are more interesting than the main characters. I will say, the dragons were my favorite. This girl wants a refund. Okay, if you're broke, just say it. Ew. Did not finish. I'd like to know if I'm actually reading the same book as everyone else. Peak comedy. Peak. I'd rather stick molten hot needles in my eyes than read sequel. I have purse. That's what that's giving. Ew, the secondhand embarrassment girl, get up. Set back women rights by a century. That's pretty impressive, Rebecca Yarros, to set back women's rights by a century? Damn. This girl just said Zayden wears skinny jeans. Honestly, that was funny. Who had a gun to the head of everyone who rated this 5 stars? What about the ones who rated it 6? Okay, it says the book is not for you if you do not like characters not acting their age and bickering like kids. They're 19. Yes, that's acting your age. Hate to say it. Oh. This person had to say, this is kind of harsh, but my honest opinion after reading the arc. Oh. She just had to put in there that she got the arc. You're so cool. You're honestly so hot for that. Confused by this one. It's a 1 star, but it says Zayden could spit on me and I would ask him to do it again. Me too, girl. Rebecca Yarros wrote a dystopian novel about revolution and resistance against injustice, but I don't think she truly know what it means. Grammar, babe. Also, I don't really get... You gotta back up your opinions when you say something like that. Ooh, this one's in French. Can't do that. This girl says, yes, I know the character has a chronic illness. I also have a chronic illness. In my opinion, this was a shitty rep. Okay. She did her best. Better than no rep at all. Ooh. App has removed my review of Shitty Flame. She said shitty instead of iron. And then had to write the sequel to the books just so people understood she meant Iron Flame. Just peak comedy here. Like, I'm just peeing my pants. These people are just so funny. People are so mad that she was tiny. Someone said absolutely cancerous. I think the problem was target audience for this book was like romance readers introducing to fantasy, and so then like fantasy readers read it knowing it was a fantasy novel and just hated it. Is there another book I should do that I'm obsessed with before I go into the 5-star reads of my least favorite books, which will be dangerous? Let's do the naturals. I feel pretty like, what's the word? I feel pretty, that's it. I don't know what I'm trying to think of, but I'm obsessed with this book, so let's see what people have to say. Sometimes when I'm bored, I observe people like Cassie does, but I don't body shame them. I'm pretty like into, like, I pick up pretty quickly when I feel like people are being body shamed in books because it pisses me off, and I didn't even notice that. Do you need to be an asshole to be a natural? I mean, they are pretty narcissistic, so ew. People just give me the ick. This was terrible. The reader was so annoyingly overreacting. Okay, well that's feels like wrong grammar. That I found myself mocking her, period. Out loud, period. In my car, exclamation point. Okay. Oh, she listened to an audiobook. You're gonna rate a book 1 star because the audiobook reader was dramatic? Babe, just read the book yourself then. My neck hurts from sitting like this. Ooh, I want to do better than the movies. I freaking love better than the movies. And I know some people don't, so. I personally love YA romance. I think it's cutie and adorable, and I'm obsessed with it. I don't know why people hate on YA romance. Like, what is there to hate about it? It's adorable. And it's, like, nostalgic to, like, middle school boyfriends, high school boyfriends. Like, it's adorable. Someone just said, eat poo. Honestly, the funniest comment that I read thus far. The main character was actually insufferable. Someone please tell her she's not a victim. Maybe she is, okay? Really cheesy. That's literally what YA is for. Warning, this is a very rant-filled review, and I say some very mean things about the female main character, so beware. I also did not bother using punctuation. Thank you, honestly, for at least warning me. Do not read this if you like this book even a little. Thanks. I loathe her, hate her. I hate her quirky... Oh, there's a period. I hate her quirky heroines like this. They're delusional and dress ugly, and they ruin my day. That was honestly funny. I could get behind this person because that was funny. Was a weird as fuck kid who wrote songs and shit, bro. I don't know. She spreads a rumor about herself. Literally me. I actually didn't hate that one. That was funny. As fun as that was, I would appreciate bad reviews if people were funnier. I'm gonna start looking at 5-star reviews for the books I hate, and I'm gonna hate on them. Starting with Tell Me Lies, my least favorite book ever. And I feel pretty passionate. Passionate. That's the word I was looking for. The cover pulled me in. Honestly, I hate the cover. I think it's fugly. She says to say Steven is confident and self-assured is putting it mildly. He's an asshole. He's charming when he wants to be. I'll wait for my dad to stop coughing. And when he wants something, he goes after it full throttle. Until the next day when he's got it and then dumps her like garbage. Or cheats on her. This is about a toxic and all-encompassing obsessive kind of love. No, it's not. He's not obsessed with her in any way. The one that got away, please, was so relatable to me that I read this in one day. This should not be relatable to you, babe. Okay, see, Lucy ends up meeting Steven, a cute, kind of chubby guy. Because we have to talk about their weight in every single page. She said, I literally laughed out loud at Steven's thought process. His thought process was awful. Highly recommended 5 banging stars. Literally get out of my face. Ew. From the first pages, Lucy's heading to Soul Cycle in her Lululemon lemmings. Her Lululemon leggings after a night out at the William Vale Hotel in Brooklyn. And I'm like, this, in all caps, this girl could be me. Please. Literally, please. They always had to put in, I received an arc. Okay, congrats, babe. You probably signed up for it. Read this if you want a realistic romance with manipulation, deception, betrayal, and too many lies to count. Okay. No. Ew. Literally ew. This person started by saying thank you so much to Atria Books for my free copy of Tell Me Lies. Let's do Once Upon a Broken Heart. I'm doing some, like, questionable ones because I know y'all love Once Upon a Broken Heart. Can't stand when reviews just summarize the book. Just review it. I don't need a summary. The way these two have me wrapped around their fingers is insane. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't. I want to get it. I find it unfair, foul, and illegal that we don't get Jax a lot. Honestly, same, because he was the only part of the book that I liked. This is honestly exhausting. What if I just went to bed? Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Hyde. Oh my god, I feel passionate about Hyde. Let's do that. Ooh, I hate this book. Very few 5-star reviews, probably for a reason. Sorry, Kirsten. There wasn't much to the book, but I loved it. Thank you and good night. That was all, but she gave it a 5 stars. Chilling, unsettling page turner, filled with dark secrets, sacrifice, and camaraderie. No. Did I miss something? This book, an artistic scream of rage about school shooting and gun violence against children. Did I miss that in the cult monster book? Maybe there's a deeper meaning that I didn't understand, that I didn't care enough about to understand. Oh my god. Okay, that's it, because it's literally making my head hurt. Thanks for watching. It was a silly, quick little video that I wanted to do for you guys while I'm in this reading slump. I'm in the worst reading slump I've ever been in. Like, I literally can't even imagine picking up a book right now. I don't want to do it. I don't know how to get out of it, but it is what it is at this point. So, hopefully, fingers crossed, soon I'll get out of my reading slump and post something about reading a book. If not, it'll be the March wrap-up. But anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.